But hey, hold up. Why were you so quick to find this person? That's real wild to me. What are you be? What are
I was
you
on
doing?
Facebook at the time.
This girl Tess Nygren?
See?
Oh, Dad.
We have a mutual friend.
Who is it?
I have 5 mutual friends.
Much appreciated,
mutual
Coach.
friend?
Smack dab in the middle of
Mine?
I-295 that
You now.
encircles the city of
I didn't add her
Jacksonville
as
in
a
Northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIA.
See, now I gotta go back and find. Now I gotta find this chick you're talking about.
Here it
I have
is.
Same
five.
Like any other in sport, as both
I have
teams
5.
made their way out
Brian
of the tunnel.
Ortiz
These folks
from-
are fired
that's
up
the
as
only
their
one I have
guys
is
are
Brian
ready to
Ortiz.
do battle.
I got one
The
mutual friend.
Brad
Vikings
Freeman,
and the
Assad,
Jacksonville Jaguars. The first game's
she-
out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Real thotty with no body.
Hey, look at
2-yard line.
Oh man, this man's internet. This man's internet real poopy.
I went 20. He went 23 for 23 for 320 yards. No incomplete passes. My man dotted it up.
On first down, Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never
Dude,
had a
Humphrey,
chance to
my
really
man.
get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball,
Kinda lazy
0-0
on
is the only
home.
score you're worried about. Now the
Wait,
second
that guy
time you
has
get
his
it, you're already
black
down a
belt?
touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6, they'll get another.
Remember the guy I beat in Omaha? One of the guys I
Yeah.
beat in Omaha? Yeah, he has his black belt now.
Old guy?
Not that old guy. Not that old guy.
That old guy like owns a gym, right?
Maybe we're talking about the same guy.
Guy with like curly hair, the curly-headed fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
old.
Peter's coach.
Yeah,
Old coach. Yeah.
he old
Yeah,
as
his
dirt,
black
bro.
belt.
He better have his black belt. He's 70. Quinn
Did he delete
Williams.
me?
Who?
He did. That's
Who
funny.
did?
That guy.
Why would he? Why, you're not friends with him.
I was.
Why'd you add him in the first place?
I don't know. I don't know what my train of thinking was back then.
Facts. Man, my quarterback a real true baller.
Bills Mafia.
Bills
Yeah.
suck.
They might beat the Ravens tomorrow.
No, they won't.
They might.
Coach,
But
we
they're
are
not going
15
to.
miles due west
But
of
they
the
might, bro.
Atlantic, nestled in downtown
they might lose by 40.
Jacksonville at
Nah, they won't lose by
TIAA
40.
Field.
If they lose, it'll be under 10.
Bitch, shut up.
I promise you it won't be under 10. We're gonna get boat raced.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is
Guaranteed
ready
under
as their
10.
guys get set
Bet
to
me a
match
first-round
up
pick on
between
it.
the Minnesota Vikings
I bet you
and the
$10.
Jacksonville
I want that.
Oh, I don't want to make a monetary bet that
And
won't
he'll
help
get
me
it
to
up
do
past the
anything.
20 to the
$10? I ain't even
22-yard
about to
line.
come get $10.
I love how I told this guy I'll take my 7 points from the pick 6, and he ignored me. That's cool.
I like how this guy had a bet with me and then he just ignored me.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And not too much going
Dalton
there. as he'll
Reynolds,
get it up to
28
the
touchdowns, 9
23-yard
picks.
line.
Woo!
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first
Two
play.
at 24
Second
and
down.
18. Two has a lot of picks, my man.
Looking to throw on second down.
Who's the leading rusher?
And nearly an
Le'Veon
interception
Bell
here on their
has
opening drive.
1,090 yards.
But instead,
Number 2,
third down.
Dalton Reynolds.
We documented it last week.
My
They played
goal
so
is
well defensively. 4 interceptions.
4,000 passing
Trying to get
yards,
their hands on another
1,000
one there.
rushing.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there's a great opportunity. It went by the wayside, but let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
Look at Chibba
On
Chib.
fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he gets this
This guy has
away. Look at this.
114
This is a
catches.
good one. And this will
The
be
next guy
taken
has
at the
47.
13.
No wonder he fumbles
Call
all
that
the
one
time.
an even 60 yards.
He didn't. He
6
fumbled
yards.
once.
And the Vikings
It was
will
my
take
tight
over
end that
here,
fumbled
first and
twice.
10.
Stop throwing to your tight end, man. He's real soft.
He's got 2 fumbles this year, sir.
Yeah, he fumbled once the last game.
He has 1 broken tackle all year.
Damn.
This guy ain't doing anything except catching the ball and getting hit.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at
He
their
has
own
4 yards.
21.
He averages 4 yards after the catch.
A former Seminole
You should give him
back
the ball to
over
this guy.
Florida. It's
Yeah,
Dalvin Cook.
6.
Up past the 25 to the 26.
That's who fumbled twice. Fuck him.
This running
That's a
game so
lot. He
important
has
for
no
them,
fumbles
and they
every
know
year.
that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he
Was
was
it
over
him or
100
Crawford?
yards.
Let's face it,
him,
it's
yeah.
their identity, and that's what they want to play to.
I want
They
him to
want
get
to be
Crawford in
that
trouble
team
because
that
he's got
runs
a
the ball
double
really
chin.
well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Man, your number 2 receiver has
Eluding
16
the pressure
catches.
right. And Diggs has
You
it.
traded for
And he'll
Marcus
take this to
Green.
the other side of
No,
midfield before
did I
going
trade
out
for
of
him or
bounds.
pick him up?
27 yards there, a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Cousins gives way to Cook. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter.
Who would have told
but
you I
not a
shut
whole
down
lot of
Julio?
room there, but there's got to
Still
be one
lost.
positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases
Bet you
tend to
lost.
develop as the game
I'd
moves
buy it.
on, and they can run it back inside later.
Would you believe
Running
that
the
I shut
jet
down
sweep.
Julio?
This is Thielen with it.
Well,
And they
you said
can't
now,
bring him
yes.
down.
Before the game,
The 20.
I said he
And
would
he's
have
brought
drugged
down,
Gilmore
but
around by
not
his face
before
mask.
he reaches the 8-yard
Julio had
line.
1 catch for
A
28
gain of
yards.
37.
We about to go right
The
after.
chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Cousins.
Charlotte
And
got the 10.
Rudolph
Charlotte
has got
got
it.
that.
The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. His first
Are
touchdown
you in a
of the
game?
new season.
Yeah.
And they are able to
I'm playing my league game in the
first
other
here on
league.
their opening drive. The extra point splits
Way
the
too bad.
uprights. And that
I
makes
know.
the score
Terrible
7-0.
timing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it
Because we
away.
out here trying to play some squads.
I know.
This is
Oh,
fielded
well,
at
we
the
just
goal
do it out
line.
here.
I'm mad you're going to get all the decent games. I'm like, what the
At
fuck?
about the 21-yard
Decent game.
line.
We out here smacking people. Our running backs hitting the
The
hole and everything.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their
Not
next
the blocker.
drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional.
Get it?
Oh,
Because
Fournette
Tom
loses
runs
it.
into
It's
the
out.
blocker.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And he will take this
Ready
one
up, and he
into
got-
the end
And
zone
he
for a
said,
Viking
oh, you just
touchdown.
bounced it outside. Well, yeah. Wasn't anything in there.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive
I know,
backs,
Mr.
he's going to want to run with them, do
Tom,
their
you got real
drills, the
shaky
whole
in
deal.
there.
He thinks he's the
He
pace
said-
setter now.
It
What?
doesn't matter what happens
My
in
internet's
practice this
amazing,
week,
bro.
he's smiling.
You got the shaky internet.
He said,
This is fielded at the goal line.
But you couldn't play no games for like a
And
week.
not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard
It
line.
was from Saturday to Wednesday.
That's almost a week. I said like a
Jaguars
week.
come to the line
That
to
is
start
almost
their
a
next
week.
drive.
Big baller
Already
squad.
down
That's
2
not.
touchdowns here in the first half.
That
This
is not
becomes
at
a pretty
all.
important
the
drive.
best player on defense is an 89 to Marcus
Teams
Lawrence.
script plays. We know that,
Yeah.
right? They have it.
Pressure coming from the Vikings.
Zombie guy.
They
See, there's
bring him
another one.
down.
This is the same one. Nick the Great is his teammate again.
A couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
Is that what it was?
Yes, it was Nick the
No,
Great.
there's no way because their team wasn't
Such
that
an
bad.
impressive first half to get
Maybe
that
he's
lead.
got a, maybe he did some soul searching after he smacked him.
I thought it was Zombie Hunter.
It might have been. I just think Nick the Great looks familiar too.
I don't even know who the quarterback is, but I'm not. We're sending
Yeah, 'cause he wasn't-
hounds.
Incomplete.
Yeah, or at least the Kraken.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Who's 15? Who is their quarterback? It's
Minshew
Kyler.
throwing on 3rd down. And the catch made here by Marquise
Ah,
Lee.
man. Trying
And he's
to.
taken down, but able to slip across.
Oh, he
But
put.
it's not a good kind, right?
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Here's Minshew.
We got a fucking 5th grader back
And that
there.
is incomplete.
Kyler, bigger
Showing
than a
off the arm
5th
strength
grader.
there, but to
He could be
no
a 90,
avail.
I don't
Second
know.
down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Switch.
Is he shaking back there? That's what it looks like.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
Oh my God, Lawrence Taylor put him in his pocket and ran
Nothing on the
around.
screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes.
What are you nerds doing?
The result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're
going to try to milk the clock.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
No idea.
Now on 4th
I'm
down,
pressing the shit out of
knocked
or
away
hold up.
and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball.
Come on.
Should have gotten rid of it and put
that ball. Let's
defense
go
in
left.
better field position.
What?
Touchdown!
You want to pick it up or no? Run.
Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. The Vikings are the one net advantage.
I got a pop.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
So there's nobody defensively that's fast enough.
Well, we don't know who they have,
entire
but
season,
this is going to be bad
but don't burst
already.
the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Just
Do
run
guys
fast.
go
Don't
into a
sprint on
season
me.
with a
I
goal
won't
for
score
touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types
Let's
of goals. They all
go.
have those types
Boise
of thoughts.
State.
And then they just have to see
How is that accurate?
If they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far,
I don't
so
know.
good for him.
But that Devin White's fast.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
That's my bad. I don't know. It was a bad pass.
And he can't escape, and
think you
down
had
he
it, though.
goes.
I
Defensive
100%
end
had him.
Daniil Hunter
It's a bad
drops him.
pass.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15
I might have
following
pulled
that
him
sack. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 21-0, our score after one. An incomplete
You're a
pass on that
superhero,
last
AJ.
play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Rock it. We got double up. Fair. Ready?
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Logan
No, I was
Cook
gonna say
now.
no, I'm all
As
over
the
it.
drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
You can run a zone now if you want.
Yep. That's exactly what I was going to.
Drop that guy all the way down.
A
Like he's
great
covering
return
because he's
there
fast
of
enough to get back
22
right.
yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Didn't work.
Right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Cousins now from the 50. It's complete to Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
We got Nicole Hardman, too.
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
He's
Stopped at the
fast. That was like
24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Cook running right. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run,
Somebody has fear mongering
going
now.
to change
What the
it.
fuck?
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really
That's
the
okay.
offensive
They gotta
line
do
not
something
helping
crazy.
him much. And the Jags with 5 in the
Really?
secondary now on 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison.
Not that defense.
And he gets it
I didn't
inside the
pick
10
it.
to the 9.
I know, but were you the middle linebacker? No one got any. No one ever gets any
First
depth.
and goal.
That is a spy.
These
See,
guys
when they
should
go,
not
hurry
be
up.
on.
They'll try to throw now.
It's okay.
Cousins.
Switch
He's
it.
going to go down. Sacked right
Just
around the
switch it.
17.
Audible.
Sacked
Something
by the
else.
outside backer, Telvin Smith.
I don't know why
you
First
do it.
down,
We're not going to
a bit
keep
of a
able to use
disaster, and
timeouts.
now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Bosa, give me a pick, bro. Give me a Bosu ball.
And it's caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined
That whole
up.
sequence.
Never even got to
Where's Kyler?
Well, he was actually getting close to you.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown.
Samantha Marie.
Yeah, normally you know me.
Is Emma staying tonight, or is she coming back?
Now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive to get the touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
But to be fair, it was
inside,
there.
but nothing there.
If you just want to leave,
Officially no gain on the
if you
play,
have
and they're
adjustments,
left
I
with
can
a
adjust
3rd
that
and
guy on
8.
my side.
Okay.
That extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Out of the gun is Minshew.
They don't have the normal total
escape,
down
and
here.
he goes down. Daniil Hunter able
Okay,
to get in
taking
there for
3
his
yards.
2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Minshew escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as
He's usually that slot
down.
receiver
There
that
for
Reed
the
lines up
sack,
over.
Everson Griffin. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the
They had more
definition of a head
receivers, so
scratcher.
maybe
4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he
might
looked at the
line it up by
situation still in the
speed.
first half, decided there
Because
was
I
time
think that
to be aggressive.
Hollywood
For a heavy rush, and down he goes. Miles Jack with a sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One or two things going right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Cousins the thrower. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Get their head diving.
Windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. 3rd and long for Cousins. And that is incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
I got him.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
It's okay. Leave it in cover 3.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you.
You
How do you think they'll play this?
Like show blitz, go underneath, all that stuff.
Lick your wounds at the half and see if you can come up with a strategy.
Oh, my God.
In a second, but it's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Put us back in this time.
I don't get it.
1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Minshew. He'll check this one off to Fournette. Gets by him, and now little daylight.
No, Lord, I ain't seen
And
much
out of
from you.
bounds just shy of the 40. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew.
I saw him coming.
Forced out
He
to
also
his
would have
left.
picked me off of Marquise Brown.
Completes it to Lee. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right?
I mean, it's only
the regular
like
way was not
39
working.
yards.
He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And this should be the final play before
We get
the
ball
quarter
first
ends.
setback. Or we get ball at half.
Listen to me.
Hunter Henry.
Final play of the
Go to the other
half.
side.
Cousins.
Just because that's the
They'll
lead
rifle this
side.
one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. We have hit
And
halftime.
it's-
Still
if
2
he
more
blocks
quarters
weird
to
on the
go.
right,
We'll
so-
take a timeout. We'll be
No,
back
that's fine.
after this. You're
Easier
watching
if you
the
block head up
NFL,
knowing it's
and
a
it's
run
on
that side.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I think that's a loss of yards now, isn't it?
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the
was.
lead. They get this football as well as
don't
we are
like
back
that.
and underway for the second half. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second
You
half.
recovered
And
it.
everyone
You
always
kept it.
asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime?
Yeah,
Well, the way
they got
they
it.
ran offense in the first half, I think they
Yonder
were very
did it.
calm,
Big boy.
congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense.
Big ol'
They'll be the
yonder.
ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. And he slips
Ronnie
up
Lott's
past the
coming.
45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
I'm not afraid of it.
Blue dead, blue dead.
They go
What are you,
play
you tried to like
action
step
here
back
on
like I was
first
coming out at an angle. I'm
Rush
coming
coming,
straight
and
on
he's
you, sir.
taken
Taking a step
down.
back. You're still in line.
Smith
And that was Ward.
picks up his second sack
Ward's
of
an
the
ace on this.
afternoon.
Boop.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make
There we go.
amends on a 2nd down and 17. They run. Cook.
That's my fault.
They're back now to the original
You're playing
line
by
of scrimmage
yourself.
thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third
Huh?
down now to
Who
follow.
else are you going to play? You play with just you.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first
What?
half, but he's able to find
No,
some
I'm
room
talking about.
there.
I
He's
should have
hoping
made
that
this
that's a
juke. I didn't make
precursor
it.
of a big second half.
Did you call a timeout?
No.
Throwing his Cousins.
It put you in field goal
Alluding
block.
to pressure right.
I don't understand.
I know. You got to figure it
Throw,
out.
so he just tossed it away.
Like,
But
there
that
has to be
brings
a
up
reason.
4th. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second
I don't
half.
understand. You're
And
not
until
getting
their offense
yards.
can
Like,
get into rhythm,
it's
their
second
defensive
down. I guess
players
that's
and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and
Do
make
the
sure
triangle
nothing else
down so they
happens
come
until our
flat.
guys start moving the ball.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
And a big loss
gotta
here
cover
as
flat.
he's
That's all I have.
taken down. Daniil Hunter
You don't have
giving
to-
him
you
once
can do it on
again
any
his
coverage
third
play- or
sack
defensive
of the
play, you know that.
afternoon.
Brandon, I think you
Yeah.
understand the type of afternoon
should've
this
done it right
offensive
there.
line is having. It is a long one for them.
gonna call these
Long
cover
for you to
two
spend
hard
it with
pass
me.
and just get-
Long for them
cover
trying to block
three.
those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now here's a throw right
to get out
side
of this
taken in
receiver.
by his tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
He ran a whip.
So
I
they'll
had to
come
jump
up
the other
1st and
side.
10 now from the 33. Now Leonard
What the
Fournette.
fuck?
Timeout.
Poor guy.
Ben Gideon in on the stop.
Call a timeout.
First half for him, unable to put up the
If you
numbers
slide
he's used
it
to
in
producing.
field
A
goal
guy
block,
like
call
him,
a timeout.
You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive
I get that it's
touches
stupid,
for
but
him to
don't
make
just
an
let him
impact
score.
on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
God damn it. So fucking stupid.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Minshew, nowhere to escape, and he goes
Fucking
down.
cheesy.
Daniil
Yeah, but we
Hunter,
had the
who
ability to
else?
stop
He's
it.
in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw it. Minshew under pressure again, and down he goes again. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I can't fuck.
Check 50.
Well, we have to figure it out, but we could have just called a timeout.
They're going to try and throw.
I agree. We could have called a timeout.
He's going to launch this thing way down into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Blocked 42. McCarty.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better
It doesn't let you do
whatever the reason is, he
anything.
better
Not
figure
even
it out.
attempt to go for the ball.
Now flags will
I
come
don't
in.
get-
I think this one's
you
going to
rat
be on the
catched it.
defense for jumping.
I didn't think he was getting
Step
over
off
that.
the
He's not
5
gonna use
yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end,
not gonna go up
he
and
wants
do
to
anything
get
on a
into
rat
the
catch.
offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on
Can you
the
make it
short field
60
as they
yarder?
take it in for 6.
We're about to find out. We have
Extra
timeout.
point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
What do we have, 8 seconds?
Now after the touchdown,
It
it's
was really
Lachlan
close.
Edwards to kick it away.
Can you do like a heavy panther real quick and then call timeout?
I can run an inside zone or something, yeah. And then
Hey, good thing we didn't use that
Jaguars
time.
come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Again, it's Fournette. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
actually getting points.
So from the
They're
36
trying.
now,
They
1st and 10.
figured it out, something to cheese it. They keep trying it. Let's go right. Oh, I guess I'm him.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Okay.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So 1st and
Wow.
2nd down went the wrong
Yonda.
direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
I can't believe he did that.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 30-yard line. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
Two guys,
Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense
I
as
just
they
want to make
take
him feel
over.
real dumb about it.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one
Hey,
right there. They just
our
want
boy
to keep
Lamar
falling
out here.
forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Now Orlando.
This game's over.
And that's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well,
LSU
that
game.
confidently,
It's 34-10.
you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this
The
point.
old heavy panther.
On first down. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10.
If it puts us in a weird coverage, just play it. We'll be fine.
Yeah, but if it goes to the field goal block,
from the gun, here's Cousins.
I don't care about that. We have no choice.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I did on that one, but
the incompletion there stops the
I tried to. I grabbed the guy with the right side
here late.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of
really
lead.
fucking
But I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
Would ever try and,
the defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped.
No, that's the worst case.
Sometimes
Like
the defense dictates it.
No, they're literally just
no
being
choice
cheap.
but
It's
to
not
throw
like
it
we can play.
downfield.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
I knew they were going to run
totally home free yet,
See, I'm
but
okay
it's
with
looking good as they come up first and 10. Back to the ground, Cook.
Who's
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
yeah.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It's by speed right now.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I'm the
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
No, sorry. I was more or less talking to myself.
He decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Only 3 there on the screen and second down.
Okay.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. On the draw, this is Fournette. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
Luka, what's wrong?
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
I saw you. I tried.
Yeah.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
We have 0 passing
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
And then...
Good game.
fiddle on the other side.
So the final seconds
so
ticked
sorry.
away in this
You
Minnesota
left.
victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Let me see if I
Yeah,
got
offense
the
was in
same
fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. Time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there
Motion,
the entire
there we
time.
go.
So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
Okay.
So
I
for
just wanted to make sure I didn't
Minnesota,
get sacked
it
out
was
of
a
field
great
goal
all-around
range.
performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home
This is 2 scores right
against
now. 7 if we get
Jacksonville.
This one, and then if we have another field.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next
I
time.
need to run that
So
cover
long,
3
everybody.
hard flat.
Yeah, they're just running crossers.
Yeah.